Good evening, everyone. This is your Check-In with Chuck. I know it's been a while. I miss you guys. But God has been speaking to me in another topic I want to bring to everyone. We often say that bad things happen to good people, and we wonder why. And we question God as to why. But I was watching this spoken word by a gentleman named Dylan Chase, who's also a rapper and a spoken word artist. And he brought up a very good point that I had never thought about this way. He said, that has only happened once. Now we can look at that from different perspectives. We can say that we are only bad people, which is somewhat true. We are all sinful people, but we have to take the perspective that once we give our hearts over to Jesus, He washes all that away. What I look at it from more is, it's not everything is bad that we perceive as bad. I talked earlier in a different check-in that it's all our perspective. Instead of, why do I have to do this? I get to do this. If any of you remember that, it was a great topic. It's all about perspective. But bad things are not what we perceive them to be. A lot of times they are learning experiences. They are things that help us grow into who we are. They are things that God wants to happen, needs to happen, and we put ourselves in positions where things happen to us. It's not that bad things are happening to good people. That only happened once. When Jesus went to the cross and died for us, that's when bad things happened to a good person. When He was slayed, that was bad things that happened to a good person. When He was mocked, that was bad things that happened to a good person. But we are the people who did that to Him. Not you and I personally, but we as humans and our ancestors are the ones who did that to Him. And God allowed that to happen because He wants to rescue us. He wants us to have the relationship with Him that He forges in us, that He puts in us all the time, that is only by His grace that we can have, so that we can find Him, we can fall in love with Him, and we can become His children. Not only do we become His children, but we also become His friend. So next time you think about that phrase of, why does bad things happen to good people? Think of it from a little differently, of thank God bad things happen to good people. Because we are good people once we give our hearts over to God. And not everything that we have perceived as being bad is a bad thing. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hope you all are doing well. God bless.